So this Friday I'm getting refractive lens exchange surgery. And this is a very minor procedure on my eyes. That is a same basic procedure as cataracts surgery. The way it works is they're going to make a tiny little incision with a laser right in front of my pupil. They're going to remove the lens that I was born with, and they're going to put in a prescription little lens made out of silicone, kind of like a contact lens, and that's going to be my new lens probably for the rest of my life. So I'll never need cataract surgery. I should recover very shortly. Also, I'm going to be getting both eyeballs done at the same time. Most cataracts surgeries are done on different days, primarily for insurance purposes. But this particular procedure is not covered by insurance, so we're going to knock them both out on the same day. Now, you might be wondering, why am I doing this? Number one, I'm kind of tired of wearing glasses. I haven't been able to wear contacts because my prescription is not covered. You can't do corrective contact lenses that work as well as glasses. And I'm not a candidate for LASIK. So this is an excellent solution for that. But that's only one of the reasons. I'm also doing this because it's going to take care of what's called narrow angles. So in between your lens and the front part of your eyeball is what's called an angle. Okay, it's called the ocular angle. And usually it's about 60 degrees, kind of like this. At the bottom, that little angle, the bottom of the angle there is a channel through which fluid can flow between the back part of your eyeball and the front. If that gets clogged, it can cause pressure to build up, which is a serious condition. It can lead to a lot of pain and permanent eye damage. And that's a big risk for me because instead of 60 degrees, mine's about 5 degrees. And it gets worse the older I get. The problem with this natural lens of mine, just like all of ours, is that as we get older, it gets thicker and it gets more stiff. And so that the risk is constantly getting worse, and my vision is constantly getting worse. The doctor, before we talked about refractive lens exchange, had recommended I get a little hole drilled in my eyeball with a laser that would allow fluid to go between the two parts of my eyeball, kind of like a spillover, just in case those angles get clogged. But the new refractive lens exchange will solve that problem permanently, and there's no risk of that angle getting clogged anymore because the lens is gone, and that's what's causing that narrow angle. So that's the long and short of the refractive lens exchange procedure. It might take me about a week for my vision to get back to normal, but basically I'll have normal vision just like everybody else and will not need any kind of glasses in general, although just like a lot of people, I may still use readers if it's tiny little font up close. But anyway, if you have any other questions, I'm happy to tell you more about it.